Hello guys, here's another video from Redneck Ways. How y'all doing today? Today I want to talk about my record players. Ever since probably about 2 years ago, I've been on the lookout for a decent record player, and I had two, and one of them, the first one that I got, it played for like 2 months, and it just one day it just wouldn't play. And then I looked into another one, and yeah, same thing. It played for like 2 weeks and it quit playing. So then I started hitting the flea markets and stuff, and I found a couple. Um, the first one I found is upstairs in the attic. It was a General Electric. It had like a metal case and like the speakers hung on the side, but it was really neat looking. But it didn't play. It didn't work at all. The motor still good and stuff, but then it also it's an amp. You can use it as an amplifier, and that still works. But as far as record player, it doesn't. But after that one, I got this Silvertone, which it's pretty grungy looking. Well, the plate is. I tried to clean that, but I couldn't get those little spots off. Now, we'll plug this up here. It played pretty good for a little while. It wasn't real loud, but it was loud enough that you could hear a record. But then over time, it just got worse. And I've watched some YouTube videos on record players because I really didn't know nothing about them as far as the needles and stuff. And I found out that this has a crystal cartridge, and you could actually replace it, but there's a lot of stuff, not a lot of stuff, but you got to redo the amp and everything to put just a uh, regular cartridge on it, which see, I think what's his name, TV radio Funnel Nut. Yeah, I learned a lot from him on them, and he has to always do something with the amp to these crystal pickups to get them to play better. But let's get her out and try to get it level. I believe this is like a 1970. It's a one-tube wonder, as TV radio phone that would say. So let's see here. I mean, I love the red and everything. And the platter, it's not, the flocking still there. It's still good and soft. It just looks real dirty. And I scrubbed it. I think with Dawn dish liquid. This is actually still here for your 45s. Pop it up. But it's still here. This is a 16, a 33, 45, and a 78. Let me get a plug in here. Get my extension cord. And the plug in. Pretty neat looking. I think this was sold by Sears. Trying to get the plug in. I'm having a hard time trying to get it one-handed. It should be in. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. The speed on it and everything. The motor, I oiled and cleaned the motor and everything. So let's see. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. I can't remember if it plays at all. Alright, let's set it on 45. Now, it had a real bad hum, and I put in a capacitor. I just put it on the hot. So, yeah, I just put. I think it was the hot, just on the hot wire going in. I think it's been so long. This is. I don't want to stay up. Oh, there we go. You got to twist it back that way. Okay, there we go. There she is. Turn her on. Turn it full blast. It has a tone and a volume. Well, that's playing better than what I thought. The speaker's right here. But yeah, it's got a crystal cartridge in it. Now that's full blast. But I'll probably get a copyright on that. If we do, I'll just go back in and fix it. So there's that one. Well, after I got that one, I got this one. This one is a Masterworks. And it was put out by Columbia Records. I guess they it says a product of Columbia Records, so I really don't know how that worked out. But this one here, I think the speed is just a little off on it. But this one also, it has 16, 33, 45, and 78. It's got your post there, and then it's got your cartridge for your 45s. And it all hooks back here in the corner. And it's got your record arm, which this my arm needs adjusted, because when it goes to the end of the record, it comes back, and for some reason it'll set down, but then it'll just move a little bit more, and it'll hit here and start rubbing. And also, the records aren't falling like they're supposed to, and I've tried to figure that out. So, and I haven't had no luck on how to get the records stacked up and play one after another. So, but I like this record player. I really do. It's been dependable. And what I'm going to try to do, I got this little amp here. I'm going to try to hook it up and see if we get some little bass to it, because that's one of my biggest problems. It sounds very tinny. There's no bass at all. Now this record I'm getting ready to put on, it's in stereo, but this record player is not. It's only one speaker. Over here is your control. You got manual, and then you got push up, and it's supposed to. And I'll show you what it does when I try to get it to it by itself, automatic. And it just kicks off. Try it one more time. See, it tries. Let me try one thing here. Let me get set up here. on top. Now let's try it. I think it's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, there it goes. Finally worked. I think it missed it just by an inch. It did. Let's try it one more time. Let's see if it does it. If it does, it'll be the first time, guys. We'll get to see it like do it the first time together if it works. Here we go. I need to try to adjust that arm. I just got this record the other day. Let me see if y'all can guess who it is.
Everybody loves
It wasn't hard, was it?
Sometime. Everybody falls in love.
But don't you all hear? It's kind of dragging, I think. So
Something in your
because
kiss just told me.
Dean, he's got a slow voice anyway. So there's that. So also I want to show you a little something I got the kids. And I forgot to bring it in. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Did any of you guys have this when you was a kid? I got this about a month for my grandson, and he loved it. And he loves it, I should say. It's in the 1960s. I am missing one of the records, which I think I lost it down in the store I bought it in, because I picked it up just like this when I seen it on the shelf, and you would think Fisher Price would have put something to hold them in, but watch this. Watch how easy they are to pull out. And that's exactly what happened. So I think I lost one actually in the store. It's supposed to have 5 records. So there would be 10 songs altogether. There's different songs on each side. If you just put it on like that. Of course, if you have one, you know, you wind her up. You the winding. You put your thing over on it. Your arm. And maybe the grandbaby broke it. There it goes. I didn't have it. There's that song. And then turn it off. You push it over here. Move your arm back. Flip your record over. Put your arm back. Turn it on. London Bridge falling down. But yeah, I was glad to find that for him. I tried to find him the vintage toys. The toys I liked when I was a kid. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I thought. But what I'm wanting to do is, I'm going to take this, a couple screws out, and I'm going to see if I can hook this, this amp. I've got, it's, let's see. How many watts is it? It don't really say, does it? 180, but that's not. I don't know if it says here or not. Hi-Fi. It's a stereo. I want to see if we can get that record player in stereo. So, It's this has only got a little 2-inch speaker in it. I built that a long time ago. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me get these screws out, guys, and well, I'll sit y'all here, and we can do that. I think, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Got my little screwdriver. But yeah, I definitely think this record player is not going the right speed. And I went all through it, and I cleaned everything. I put white lithium grease on it. So the motor, the motor's all clean. Yeah, better screwdriver. Actually, I didn't know them screws were so. I didn't know those screws was that long. Get the power tools out. Maybe. All the screws out. See if this will lift up now. Yeah. Alright. Let me get this where it's set. Not break anything. Alright guys, there it is. Over here. This one, I was shocked to see it. It came with a schematic. But yeah, it's solid state. This one doesn't have a tube. So I think it's a 1970s. Can't really see if it says on that tag or not. But yeah, I went through all I took the motor off and I cleaned it real good and I put everything back, and then I sprayed everything with white lithium grease, and because this was up here all needed cleaned, it was sticky. And then there's the one little speaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to hook my amp onto these right here, going into the amp, and we'll see what it does. Put y'all back over here. Find the cord for it. Which I think, no, it's already been. I was getting ready to say, I thought I was going to have to break that ground off, but it's already broke off. Alright, because I'm on using an extension cord and it don't have the ground. So there's that plugged in for my amp. Here's the amp, guys. Plug it in. Turn it on. It's got a nice little light that blinks. Well, used to. Is it still blinking? Not blinking, but changing colors. I think it's down on red, ain't it? I think something's wrong with my power cord. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this for a minute because I lost my RC jack. So I'll be right back. Let me find it, guys. Alright, guys, I found it. I made this up. Just a record player plug in, and I just put 2 inch, just wired it in with 2 wires coming off of it. So we'll see if that works. We'll plug that in. We'll plug that into the audio. We got plugged into the audio. I wonder what that was, a screwdriver. But no, I'm going to use some alligator clips for right now. See if it works. If this works, I'll do a more permanent thing. So I'm going to hook one wire. Can you see? Yeah. I'm going to hook one wire, and then we'll hook one to the speaker. Well, maybe. Hook that one there. Hook that one. And it's touching. Don't know why I'm getting that feedback. Alright, there's that. Let's see if it works. But I have to be careful so these wires don't come off. I'll quit it. Well, we'll put them back on here in a minute. Let me get these where they'll set and can just come out. There we go. Put it back down like that. Are we in focus? Yes, we're in focus. Alright, now we'll hook this wire back. Hopefully it'll quit that buzzing. And it didn't. There we go. So let's see if it works. Let's put a record on. Let's put the post back in. I try to use this amp on my crystal radio I've been working on, and I cannot get it to work. So I don't know if it's something to do with it not matching up with the germanium diode. I don't know. Alright, let's just do it manual. Here we go, guys. Let's see what she does. Probably nothing.
I'm confessing that
I'm not hearing anything.
tell me, do you love me?
We'll switch the wires now.
I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do.
That's not working. Maybe my amp don't work anymore. I've got another I've got another type of plug that I can, just a regular Walkman plug in. We'll try it. We'll just plug it in there and do the same thing. Great. Here we go. Well, I can't.
Tell me, do you love me too?
I'm just getting buzzed.
I'm confessing that.
So I don't know, guys. I don't know why why I cannot get to work. It's really aggravating. You'd think it would work.
Am I guessing that?
Yep, I'm not getting anything, guys. So that was a big bust.
I'm confessing that I love you.
So that was a bust, guys. But I got to show you all my record players. So, like, I don't know why the amp didn't work. You would think, just coming off the speaker, it would go into that and it would work. Because there's the RC jacks. And actually, I used this one. I used the regular just a plug-in the second time I tried. And that always worked with my my phone when I used Bluetooth. So I don't know. I'll have to look more into it. But yeah, that's my record players, and I enjoy them quite a bit. I sure do. Well, guys, this is going to be a very short one. I thought there was something else I was wanting to show everybody, but I guess I forgot, so it must not have been that important. Alright, guys, I want you all to have a blessed day, and thank you all for watching, and all that good stuff. So this has been another one from Redneck Ways. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.